George Smith, President and Chief Executive Officer of the Edmonton Space and Science Foundation, which operates Telus World of Science. We're the seventh largest attraction in this province today, even compared to our national and provincial parks. Well, Results Now was referred to me by one of my volunteers in the organization who had worked with Results Now and had just an absolutely superb experience. We needed to move our executive management team to a level of strategic thinking on a global scale that it hadn't really approached previously. If you'd have brought me the same old, we wouldn't be talking here today.
Absolutely.
We needed something innovative to change an innovative organization.
Yes. And something that's not based on opinion, but based on testable, provable, repeatable.
Absolutely. Exactly what science is based on.
What were some of those desired results specifically?
Each and every one of them have much stronger leadership skills today, much more active critical thinkers today than they had been. The process was extremely logical in the way it was approached. I mean,
So did Results Now ever surprise you? Or
really weren't surprises for me. There were lots of very well appreciated results that you could see as we went through. The process we went through was, as I say, extremely solid and very logical when you look back upon it.
But gap analysis is really one of the things that we try to instill. How the rest of your team and yourself with gap analysis right now?
Obviously, I think much stronger than we were 18 months ago. Process that we've been through has helped me to distinguish amongst the members of the teams and the kinds of potential that each of them really has as to what roles they can play in the organization in the
Who do
future.
you believe would benefit from this type of leadership and team training experience?
I have to tell you, I can't imagine anybody not benefiting from it. I think that there's no question it's a bit of a challenge initially to commit to, because it feels like an awful lot of time to be invested.
Yes.
But the benefits coming out of it, I think, to the entire team that was involved, as we look back upon it, it really wasn't all that much to invest. It seemed like it starting out.
Yes.
But it didn't for the kinds of changes that we saw take place.
Yeah, and that was with your entire senior management team.
The entire senior management team, and we committed a great deal of time to it.
Yes, you did.
And yet it doesn't seem like all that much to invest in it today. So I think I think anyone in any organization can really benefit from the process. And you have to have some, going into it, you have to just have some faith in the process. You have to try it. We talked about this before. It's a very unique program.
Yeah.
It's hard to relate to because of that.
Yes.
Most of the leadership programs we've all had the opportunity to participate in are pretty, they're all based on the same template.
Yeah.
The only difference usually is the individual that's delivering it and how good or inadequate might they be.
Yeah.
This process is very different.
Yeah.
Kinds of things it focuses on the whole. And it's a bit challenging at times, because it really challenges people to think about themselves, to be honest with themselves. That's one of the unique things I found. We've all been through these courses of assessing your personalities and your character traits, and there's a template for doing that. And people, I think for the most part, me included, are less than really critical on ourselves. This program I found kind of forces you to be. Always my final test: would I do it again? Would I hire that person? Hard to compare it to anything else. Experience. You really have to try it, and I think it's worth investing in. I would go through it again, knowing what I know today.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
It's about the best testimony I could give you. Was the last station.
Yeah.